Batman the Detective issue 3, the third issue of the 6-part miniseries. And the thing about this issue is, like, it's mostly exploring the relationship between Bruce and Picard. Picard got shot in last issue, and this is mostly all flashbacks and them exploring the relationship and between the two characters. And in concept, it sounds good, but then you realize it's 6 issues, and you're like, where things are going? What? Like, I get it, we got 4, 5, and 6, but so far we know not much. It's, hey, there's this, let's say, Bat gang, let's say Bat gang, who are terrorizing people that Batman saved, and killing them, and they're hopping around Europe, and they're in Paris, and then Bruce bumps into a car, and the car gets shot. We don't know much. There's nothing that level that it's enticing me to. I mean, I'm going to read to the end, but at this point, there isn't anything much that is enticing me to go on, really. I mean, was the stuff with young Bruce in Paris and Picard and they're like, yeah, it was fine. You have that, you have, basically a 17, Bruce Wayne, who's very wavy, like, attitude-wise of being Batman, and you have Picard who's like, you know what, it's better if we do it nighttime, doing the training, so piss off, because it's 7 a.m., and I want my coffee, so I'll train you at nighttime, okay? We good? Good? Okay. Like, that side of it was good. And, you got the French, reading the French names, which you're, like, winging at me who doesn't speak French. I'm, like, clearly, I'm butchering all these. Like, maybe I got one word right, but I don't think I got any of the wording right. But, it's like, okay, we see the relationship, what draw them apart, but there isn't, like, and then the ending happens. The ending happens where, like, spoiler alert, because it's flashbacks, all of it is flashbacks, and then we have more time, and then the big cliffhanger is Bruce Wayne gets arrested because he realized, I can't, that, I could do this, I could go that, but I need to have that one question answered. And I'm like, and it ends. And I'm like, okay, I know everything will be revealed, but at this point, you're like, it's just not a hog, but it's just like, I might feel a little bit impatient, but it's just, there's no new information that's giving us, with the main plot, with the main story, and it's kind of like, okay. Sadly, there's not really much to talk about in this issue, because there's not really much to talk about here. And it's like, you have to keep repeating yourself. We got 3 more issues, I get it, we'll get it, but so far, like, I like the first issue, I slightly like the second issue, but this one might be, story and narrative wise, maybe my least. And when I hit the end, this issue might at the end be like, oh, okay, that makes total sense, and okay, that's understanding why that's here, here, and here. But at this point, at this time, where we just got the first 3, it's kind of my least favorite.